Hello everybody, it's Lazel here. Yeah, it's been quite a while, but I'm back with another video, and it has happened like a week or two ago that Camel has finally unleashed the upgrade possibility until C40. Yeah, it's true, everybody that just got C35 was afraid of this upgrade, and everybody that has been C35 for a longer time was waiting for it, because I know many players that have been stocking up their azurite and have already built out their castle wall, and so yeah, they've been waiting for it. Many players dodge the Mystic College because they think that it's an azurite trap. I mean, for team players it obviously is. But for solo players like me, it's still a very interesting castle or building. So yeah, let's have a look at this upgrade, what just came. Okay, so now you can upgrade your castle until level 40, which is a lot of azurite in my opinion. The upgrade until C36 costs 42,000 azurite, which is a lot. So, but there are other buildings that can be upgraded now too. On C40 you can now also have level 40 equipment, but I'll get to this and other technology stuff in another video. Furthermore, you can now upgrade your college. Your college also has a new technology tree that you can use. It's called the high technology. And it has some interesting features. Reduce the food cost for buildings. I don't know why they came up with this idea, but okay. So, but it ends up in a lot of military technology, but I get to this in another video too. Yeah, and C40 means we have new troops. We now have tier 12 and tier 13 soldiers. The tier 12 infantry and the tier 13 infantry, and of course for cavalry, archers and mages and so on and so on. Furthermore, we are now able to upgrade our training grounds and our medic tents. Just my personal opinion, stay away from these, because in my opinion it's an azurite trap. I know it only costs 100 azurite, but imagine waking up, shaking your phone and seeing like a bit more than 100 azurite coming up and investing it into something that you actually don't use. Furthermore, what many people don't know, upgrading training grounds only increases your maximum amount of troops that can be trained. It doesn't increase the recruitment speed anymore. So in my opinion, stay away from this, because furthermore, you want to collect your trained troops at least once a day, in my opinion, because of your daily tasks or your daily rewards, your daily reward system. So, but that's just my opinion. I'd personally stay away from this. So, okay, we've talked about you can now upgrade your castle to C40. We have new equipment at blacksmith level 40. We have the new high technology. Yeah, and we have new troops. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and we have new angels, tier 12 angels. I think you unlock them at C38. And those tier 12 soldiers you'll unlock on C37. And the tier 13 at C40. Okay, and now everybody was going crazy like, yeah, will we get a second azurite mine? It's very hard to gather all of this azurite. Even if you're boosting your azurite mine, it would take like years to get C40, I'm sorry. And yeah, Camel came up with a new idea, which I really celebrate. I really love this new concept that they brought to this game, because no, we didn't get a second azurite mine, we got something else. By killing normal monsters, you achieve these superior summon scroll fragments. And when you combine 10 of those fragments, you get a superior summon scroll. So by using this summon scroll, you summon a monster that only you can attack for the next 8 hours. If you don't attack it in this time frame, it disappears. Then it's your fault. But this monster, when you kill it, I just did like 31 of those monsters yesterday evening, you get a very good amount of rewards. First of all, you get some good Lord experience. You get a decent amount of material chests. I think in every report I had like 7 or 8 material chests. And you get gold coins, 1 up to 3, I think, per month. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So here we had 2, here we had also 2, here we had 1, 2. I think I had a report with 3. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter, but I'm pretty sure I have 1 with 3. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, but the interesting thing, or another interesting thing about it is you collect these superior abyss chests. And these abyss chests contain always a different amount of azurite. Yesterday I killed like 31 monsters and I opened 31 chests at once. And I gathered like 3,357 azurite, which is an average amount of 108 azurite per chest. So that's pretty good in my opinion, because attacking these monsters doesn't even cost you stamina. So it's just an additional reward system that Camel added to the game, which I really like. You all know that I'm a free-to-play player. I don't spend money on this game, and finally we got something that doesn't give those players an advantage that spend a lot of money on it. Of course, those players can go and say, yeah, I buy a ton of stamina potions and attack a lot of monsters, but I've also already heard from somebody else that these scroll fragments have a maximum capacity per day of like, I think it's 50 scroll fragments a day. So there's a cap to this too, but you all know my gear. I have stamina regeneration on almost everything. I splitted my Lord skills to have a high amount of stamina regeneration, 100 troop for 1 point. And yeah, I try to kill as many monsters as possible. So I finally have the feeling as free-to-play player that I have not an advantage, but I'm on a level that I can say, okay, I've invested a lot into my stamina regeneration. I have an advantage from this now. So yeah, I really like this edition furthermore because you get a lot of material chests, which are needed for those 35 gear or for this 40 gear or upgrading your emblems, and gold coins. Finally, we can say, okay, we are not down to this normal conjuring. We can also gather for this mystic conjuring. I really like this edition of this Abyss monster. So, and it really feels like azurite is coming in way faster. If I imagine yesterday, I looked at my azurite amount and I was at like, I don't know, 5, was it 5,000? No, it wasn't 5,000, it was 6,000 something. And then I killed all of these Abyss monsters, which are stocked up for like 1 or 2 weeks. I can't really remember now. And now I'm at like more than 10,000, which is a really good feeling. And by knowing, okay, it's not from something that I have to buy and it's just from killing monsters, it's an additional reward, it really feels good. So now the question comes up, what should I do? Should I go and finish my azurite project that I have, like me? I have the Mystic College is still something that's pretty interesting for me. Or should I say, okay, I'll rush, for example, C37 to be able to upgrade my barracks to train my first tier 12 soldiers, or even rush for C40 or C38 to get those tier 12 angels, or to get these tier 13 troops. So, and I think that's a question that only you can answer. It's like you have to prioritize what do you want to achieve in this game. Do you want to be, or do you want to finish your azurite project that was running before the update? Like me, for me personally, I still want to upgrade this Mystic College and start to max out this toughness skill, because I really like the skill. I've seen it in action. It's incredibly powerful in my opinion, and I want the skill. So I've decided for me, okay, I first want to go for this Mystic College. But for example, if you're a player that really enjoys only playing in a team that doesn't play solo, for example, in Void War, it can be very interesting to say, okay, I rush C40 and just train those very strong troops, so we have a very good addition to our group attacks. That's really something that's up to you, and I can recommend talk to your friends in your alliance, talk to, I don't know, players from other kingdoms that you know or something like that, and think about what do you want to achieve in this game. I've decided for me that I'll first work on my Mystic College and later on I'll work on C46 and so on and so on. So yeah, I think it's a very interesting update, and I really like the new way of achieving azurite. Furthermore, because it's not only like you have to open a second mine and it comes in regularly or it's producing. It's really like you have to do something for it, but people that are focused on killing monsters get a very good reward from it. And in my opinion, now is the time that you should think about forging some stamina regeneration gear and so on, because it really pays off in my opinion. So we have C40 now. I think I first talked about everything about the castle itself, about the troops and the priorities. In some other videos I want to talk about the new gear. I want to talk about the new troops and about the new high technology, but that will be something for another video. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you think about it, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.